I thought this Cascade Bonsai was finished, at least for now, until my bonsai sensei showed me a tiny change that completely transformed it. Let me show you why his version feels so much stronger. In my last video, I styled this Juniper Cascade Bonsai, but something felt off. So, I brought it to my bonsai sensei for his consult. Here's the version I created. The parts were defined, the flow was clear, and I thought I had applied the same principles I used to the other Juniper bonsai I made without wire. Choosing the best front, establishing the important branches, and aiming for asymmetry and negative space. Now, take a look at this, the new style my sensei suggested. Let's compare side by side. My front emphasized the shari deadwood movement. At first, it seems dramatic. But Sensei pointed out that the top of the cascade had nothing interesting happening. No strong branches and the gin deadwood wasn't striking enough. By turning the tree to the opposite side, suddenly the upper trunk becomes more dramatic. Especially when he moved this branch across, it now partially covers the trunk and creates that sense of hide and reveal. That creates curiosity and depth to the composition, which were completely missing in my version. Then there's the apex. My parts were clearly defined, but the apex leaned away from the viewer, and it lacks strength. By changing the front and tilting it forward, and suddenly the design felt more tense, more grand. The apex now pulls you into the tree rather than pushing you away. I also aimed for an odd triangular shape even when forcing all branches to the right to push the cascading feel. But in doing so, I made the whole tree predictable, everything leaning one way with no surprise. Sensei corrected it by turning this branch slightly to the opposite side. This small adjustment created interest. He also extended this branch that now serves as the tip of the trunk and squeezed this one closer together. Now, from the new front, the triangular outline feels stronger, the trunk movement more dynamic, and whole tree more grounded. If you were me, would you have chosen this new front right away? Or would you still prefer the old one? Drop your thoughts in the comments. So, even though I knew the principles, I couldn't fully reflect them in my first attempt to make this tree in its most beautiful state. My styling was in any way incorrect, but I think applying principles to each unique tree has more than one answer. This tree's journey isn't over yet. I can make another shari deadwood that is visible from the new front and refine the parts even more when spring comes. For now, I'm excited to see through a new lens. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.